Live, 24/7 live, Petty Nation 24/7 live. Today it's just me. It was supposed to be Tashi, but she had other plans or something came up. But I saw on her Facebook that she was drunk, so I'm assuming that's was the other thing. So have fun with that, Tashi. Um, we'll talk about that next week. That's something. It's been a long week. It's just this was out of guest too that called out, so it's all right. Things happen. So it's just one of those weeks where I feel like everything is like like you're just like, what else can go wrong? But nothing will stop you. Nothing. The show must go on. Okay. This is where just I don't know if you paid attention to the last week, but I had another issue with things going wrong with my coworker, one of my coworkers or whatever, wrong text or whatever, and it's just I just want to get into that a little bit again. Just not that, but just coworkers who have issues with authority or like feel like they have the authority when they're kind of new to the situation. I know that coming into a situation, you already have a structure, you already have things going in, and somebody jumps in from another situation, and they think that they know what they're doing and try to take over the situation. Um, I I I struggle with that with trying to not uh w- try to be nice in the fact that they're coming into the situation and trying to know what to say, how to say talk to them when they know they're trying to take over. So you're trying to say, do you let them take over? Do you let them, or do you take over? It's like I don't want to have like a power struggle with this person. I'm pretty much here to vent. This week is vent week. It just everything is just like, what else can happen? So this person, they come in, they try to tell you what to do. Excuse me, and what to how to do things. We had a structure, and me and my I'll say a few other coworkers feel the same way. So it's if somebody's listening out there, if you have been in that situation, have you ever? How do you deal with it? How have you dealt with it? Um, so just let me know about that. But anyway, when I get into excuse me, you can see everything's going wrong that could go wrong. That's how it's going. This is how it's going this week. So we're gonna get into other topics like today, trending topics. Jay Z, he's a billionaire. He has officially made it to the billionaire. But my question is, how is it in assets or in actual cash money? Because like he's been saying that he's been a billionaire for like a long time. Or like they've been saying it in their songs. Him and Jay Z, him and Beyonce have been saying it for a while. How I wonder if it's in assets or in actual cash money. But I'd say for hip hop, it definitely changes the game, and it gives hopes to other people to that's rappers or whatever that want to make it to that next level. That you can make it. You got to play smart. Um, but I wonder how Dame Dash feels also in this situation. Um, he always makes money. He tells you like he's a hustler. He in all this kind of stuff. He's on growing up hip hop, LA, I believe, and he makes money. He still makes money, but how how do you get to that next level? How do you not have a temper? Because I have a temperament sort of a Damon Dash more than a Jay Z. So it just teaches you how you should be in the industry of hip hop and what you should do and what you should put your focus on. So I say shouts out to Jay Z for that. Because I mean I know it's not easy. Well, not that I know, not that I'm a rapper, but I know it has to be hard to make that much money and try to figure out how to make that much money because you have to have a hustler's mentality to have that money to make that kind of money because I'm pretty sure nobody taught him growing up how to make $1 billion. Like nobody teaches you. There's nobody there to teach you to do that. It has to be a natural inkling or a natural uh, intuition for you to do that. So I mean, listen, I need about $10, Jay. If you got it, I need it. So if I see you in the streets, if I see Jay Z in the street, I'm asking for a few dollars. I hate to be that black person, but you have $1 billion, bro. Like you can give me a few dollars. You know what I'm saying? Just give me 100,000. I'm straight. You know what I'm saying? Like just off a GP because I need it. Cause so what? I don't know you. So what? That's not the point. I need money. You see me? I'm doing my thing. Give me some money. You know what I'm saying? Again, Jay Z and Beyonce in the news again right afterwards. I don't know if you guys caught it. They was on a sideline at a basketball game. I should probably know, but I don't watch basketball, so hey. Um, Jay Z was talking to some lady. She was Becky for better terms or whatever you want to call it. And she was leaning over Beyonce to ask Jay Z a question. Now, if you listen to the Lemonade album, you already know Beyonce's not feeling any Becky's right now talking to her husband. So I don't know if you guys seen it. I'm pretty sure it's been viral. She leaned over to ask Jay Z a question, and Beyonce was looking very irritated. She was looking up and down. She looked kind of sad a little bit, but she was definitely irritated. Her little nose was flaring or whatever. And she was just looking around like, yo, did she not hear Lemonade? So I don't know. I feel like, if that whole album, what that was about, you should be watching yourself around Beyonce. You know what I mean? I heard this lady that was leaning over her was one of the basketball owner's wives or whatever. But she looked kind of youngish, but still, she was not feeling it. I don't know if you guys seen it, but you should definitely check it out. I'm pretty sure it's on YouTube and all the whatever sites. That's where I seen it. She was not feeling it, and I just want to say, every woman out there, don't cross Beyonce, because the Beehive is always out doing something. So they found out who the Beehive, her little fan group thing, found out who the woman was and went to her Instagram or Facebook, whatever, put all bees, saying like, oh, stay away from Jay Z, like, you're violating or whatever. And Beyonce's publicist had to put out an actual statement saying that, doing that won't make Beyonce, and I'm paraphrasing because I remember what she said. Paraphrasing, she said, doing that won't make Beyonce love you more, like support her more, something to that effect. But basically, she's telling y'all to calm down because nobody cares. Beyonce got this. So Beehive, y'all need to relax. Y'all like the worst group anyway. Y'all be like jumping on things without even knowing what the heck is going on. You don't know if, judging by Beyonce's face, she probably had gas. She could have had gas. Like, you don't know what was going on in her mind. You know what I mean? She could have had a bad flashback. It could have been a Raven Simone situation. That's a Raven situation. She could have had a flashback. Like that's what Raven had. She could have had a flashback. Y'all don't know. So, calm down, Beehive. Y'all be doing the absolute most. Okay? Let them enjoy their $1 billion. Okay? And let them do what they do. Because you never know what's going on with Jay-Z and Beyonce. And speaking of Jay-Z, Beyonce, and that whole crew, where's Rihanna? I haven't seen Rihanna in a long time. The last time I seen Rihanna was, I don't know. I know her fans or her Beehive, whatever her the remote. Sorry, that was my phone. The group, whatever her fan group is called, they were saying that, oh, she need to make new music instead of making all this makeup stuff. I know she was like doing makeup stuff, but where are you hiding, Rihanna? Are you okay? I've seen you get a little thick, because rumors that you were pregnant too by some I don't want to say it. I don't know if that was what it is, but some Arabian or Arabic dude, and I think he has like $1 billion too. I see. You know what? I need to be within that circle because they're thinking about the $1 billion. That's what's up. Like, I need $1 billion. So I think I just need to be with Tidal. I don't think Tidal holla at me. I like $1 billion. You don't have to worry about that because that doesn't make any sense. And I'm whispering. Who knows why? Anyway, so Rihanna, come out of hiding. Okay. What else? So also in the news, for some reason, I don't know if you guys ever heard about this too. This is all like trending topics that I'm talking about right now. Wendy Williams, I don't know if you know that she like was divorcing her husband. She was going on a show like with a broken arm, and she said it was due to something else, but rumors is that he was putting hands on her. So they divorced. If everybody knows this, so it's all over the news. So now she's hanging out with all these people she used to talk about in her hot topics, what they want to call it. Black China, Kim K. She would talk major trash about them. And now the other day, actually was it yesterday, she was in the news with them. She went on stage with Black China for something. I don't know what Black China was doing because she doesn't make music. I don't believe. I think she had like one single. I'm not too sure, but was not she was not the business. Who is people? This is why you turn off your phone because we're gonna see who's uh, just what. Stop calling me. Sorry, guys. Just call in. Whatever. Okay. So anyway, it's, people say, well, I should tell her my phone, but people, I have people calling me. That might be Jay Z. May not be. So anyway, Wendy Williams was in the news for that reason, and I just feel like they're all gonna the people she's hanging out with is gonna turn her back on her too. Like you should be careful who you talk about, um, and then want to hang out with when things go wrong, because you never know when it's gonna happen to you. That I just feel that way. I just feel like you should not be doing stuff like that. Like you got to be careful. Like now me, I talk trash all the time. So, I mean, it doesn't matter to me. I say to your face that behind your back doesn't matter. It's still gonna be to your face. Now she said that she says it on the show, so it's like kind of to your face. But like me, if I have a problem like that, like if I say what it is, what I want to say, I'll say it to your face, and I don't care. But she says that she doesn't hang out with celebrities. She said that before, but now she's saying out with Black China and Kim K. She just took a picture with Kim K, and she was talking major tracks about her mom's a monster and all this stuff. And Kim was like, "Oh yeah, like I could take whatever, bro. If you talk about my mother, I'm not hanging with you. It's gonna be a problem. It's gonna be on site, regardless of what my mother did or whatever. It's gonna be on site because you can't sit there and talk about my momager or whatever, and then you want to hang out with me like." So Wendy better watch out. She wants everybody to feel bad for her, but you know what? What goes around comes around, and you got to be careful. Okay, gang, gang. Um, yeah. So that's it for this week. Going to keep it short and sweet. Next week, hopefully, we'll have Tashi, and we'll talk about how drunk she was today, and why she just tell me that she just wanted to get drunk. Like you could just tell me, like it's not a big deal, but you don't have to lie. But I'm out of here, gang, gang.